The sun was low when Adam and Noah stepped onto the forest trail. The dirt path was familiar, a shortcut they had taken many times before to get home faster. At first, everything seemed normal. Birds chirped above them, leaves rustled in the gentle wind, and sunlight streamed through gaps in the trees. The woods were alive with small noises. Adam and Noah walked side by side, joking and talking about their day. Nothing serious. Work, school, random stories. The path twisted gently through tall, thin trees. Adam kicked at a stone, watching it tumble into the underbrush. Noah laughed. For a moment, the woods felt safe. Then the sounds began to disappear. First, the birds stopped singing. Then the insects. Even the wind seemed to fade away. By the time they had walked another few minutes, a strange silence had settled over everything. It wasn't peaceful. It was heavy, almost like the air itself had thickened. Adam slowed, feeling the change but unable to explain it. Noah stopped completely, his head tilting slightly as he listened. "Do you hear that?" he asked, voice low. Adam listened. Nothing. The quiet pressed in, almost suffocating. "I don't hear anything," he said, though his stomach felt tight. "That's the problem," Noah said. His eyes scanned the shadows between the trees. "It's too quiet." They moved forward cautiously, each step seeming louder than it should have been. And then Adam heard it. A soft crunch behind them, a single footstep. He spun around, nothing but trees and shadows. "Probably a deer," Adam said, though his voice shook. Noah didn't answer. They walked again. Another footstep. Same distance, same timing, always behind them, not close enough to touch, not far enough to ignore. I think it's following us," Noah whispered. Adam swallowed hard. Fear crawled up his spine. His mind tried to find a logical explanation, a person, an animal, anything normal, but deep down he knew better. The presence was patient, careful, studying them. For the rest of the walk, neither spoke. Every rustle, every crack of a twig made them flinch. The forest seemed alive in a way they had never noticed before. Every shadow was too dark, every tree too tall, and the footsteps never stopped. The deeper they walked, the darker the forest became. Sunlight barely reached the ground, and shadows stretched like long fingers across the path. Adam's heart beat faster with each step, each movement feeling amplified in the oppressive silence. The footsteps behind them continued, slow, measured, never changing. Adam wanted to run, but fear made him hesitant. Noah reached for a fallen branch and held it like a weapon, though both of them knew it wouldn't help. "Why isn't it moving faster?" Adam whispered. "If it wants to hurt us, why wait?" Noah shook his head. "It's learning, watching us." They walked in silence, listening. Every now and then, a branch snapped behind them, as if something invisible was testing them. A strange coldness brushed Adam's arm. Not the wind, not a tree branch. Something else, something alive. Adam's mind raced. "Maybe it's human," he said. "Maybe it's some prank." A voice interrupted him, soft, familiar. "Adam, wait." He froze. Noah's eyes widened. "Don't turn around." The voice came again, slightly closer, slightly stronger. "Adam, I can't move." It sounded exactly like Noah's voice. Adam's hands shook. The forest no longer felt like a shortcut. It was a trap. The trees seemed to close in. Every shadow hid possibilities. Every rustle suggested movement just out of sight. "We can't stop," Noah said, voice trembling. "Just keep walking." They ran. Branches whipped their faces. Roots tried to trip them. Their breaths came in ragged gasps. Behind them, the footsteps grew heavier. Not running, but faster than before, dragging along the ground. Adam felt something brush his back, cold, like death. And he realized something horrifying. It wasn't just following. It was matching them, step for step, waiting for mistakes. After what felt like hours, the trail finally opened onto a gravel road. Streetlights flickered on. Cars passed in the distance. The normal world returned suddenly, violently, and both Adam and Noah collapsed on the roadside, gasping for air. For a moment, the sound stopped. No footsteps, no dragging, no voices. They could almost believe it was gone. Adam turned back toward the forest. Nothing, only shadows and trees. He exhaled shakily. Then he looked down. Footprints. 2 sets matched their shoes. The third did not. It was long, too long for a human. Thin, bent in impossible ways. The toes were jagged, uneven, sinking deep into the dirt, and the set started at the tree line, like it had been waiting, watching, following silently behind them the entire way. Noah froze. It didn't chase us, he whispered. It walked with us. Adam's stomach sank. The creature had been patient, calculating, knowing exactly where to be and when to be there. They slowly got up and walked to the nearest house. Even as they left the woods behind, Adam felt the presence. Not close, but waiting. Patient, watching. That night, both struggled to sleep. Shadows seemed longer in their rooms. Every creak of the house sounded like footsteps. Every breeze against the window made them flinch. Adam kept thinking of the footprints. The creature hadn't run. It hadn't attacked. It had learned their pace. Learned how to move silently behind them. The thought made him shiver. Adam couldn't sleep. The silence of his house was suffocating. Then he heard it. A soft step outside his bedroom window. Slow, careful, matching his breathing. He grabbed his phone and texted Noah. Do you hear it too? Yes. Don't look. It's outside. Adam's heart pounded. He kept the phone in his hand, staring at the window. The step moved. Slow. Around the house. Not scratching. Not knocking. Walking. Patient. Learning. Then the voice came. His voice. Adam, unopen the door. He covered his ears. The sound didn't stop. It was calm, quiet, almost teasing. Noah called him, whispering frantically. It's outside. It keeps copying me. It knows how I talk. They stayed on the phone until dawn. Every sound mirrored their movements, their breathing, their whispers. The creature didn't rush. It didn't make a mistake. It just observed, learned, and waited. When sunlight finally broke through the clouds, the sound stopped. Noah didn't answer his phone that night, or the next. By morning, his house was empty. No signs of struggle, no note, just footprints. One set leading away from the house, not toward it. Adam realized the truth. The creature didn't need to chase. It would wait, it would follow, it would learn. Months passed. Noah was never found. People told Adam he was imagining it, or that Noah had run away. But Adam knew better. Sometimes, when he walked alone, he heard it. A step behind him. When he stopped, it stopped. When he moved, it followed. Patient, calculating, watching. He never looked back anymore. He didn't need to. The creature had learned how to walk, learned how to copy voices, learned how to wait. And one day Adam knew it would not need to follow anymore. One day it would step in front. One day it would lead. He could hear it even now. Slow, steady, calm. Following him, watching, learning. And he knew it would not stop until it decided the time was right. Because some things in the woods don't just want to follow. They want to control. And Adam had no idea what it would do next.